Then one of them spoke, and his voice echoed with an authority that made the walls tremble. "Get up. Take your wife and your daughters who are here. Leave the city now. Do not stay another moment." A chill ran down Lot's spine. Leave? His possessions were there, his home, the life he had built over the years. Outside, the crowd remained in chaos. Men staggering without direction, stumbling over one another, shouting in confusion. But the voice of the angels did not waver. "You will be destroyed with them if you stay." The words struck like thunder. This was no suggestion. This was not a choice. Something far greater than the confusion of the night was on its way. Something that would shake the very foundations of the earth. Lot hesitated. His thoughts tangled with doubt, with memories, with the crushing realization that everything he knew was about to vanish. And then, he felt hands grab him firmly. There was no time left to think. The strangers seized him, his wife and his daughters, pulling them out of the house with a force that allowed no resistance. The door was left behind. The streets of Sodom lay in shadows, but the danger was no longer in the city. The real danger was in looking back. Lot moved quickly through the shadows of the city. The air was still thick with the echoes of screams and the sound of bodies stumbling in the dark. The torches still burned, but for many, they no longer held meaning. Judgment was near, and Sodom remained lost in its arrogance. His daughters were at home, but their fiancés were not. If they stayed, they would perish with the rest. He reached the house where they slept and knocked urgently on the door. Every second was a thin thread between life and death. From inside, slow footsteps approached. The door creaked open just a few inches, enough for two young faces to appear in the dim light. Eyes heavy with sleep, expressions of annoyance. Lot spoke with urgency. "Get up, leave this place. The Lord is going to destroy the city." The two stood silent. First they looked at him, then at each other. Their lips curled into smirks, and within seconds, laughter broke out. "Destroy Sodom? Don't be ridiculous. Nothing's going to happen to us." Their laughter continued. To them, Lot's warning was absurd, nonsense spoken in the middle of the night. Something inside the old man broke. There was no more time. They could not see the danger looming over them. Lot stepped back. His hands were trembling. His heart felt like stone. He knew what their laughter meant. He knew what was coming. He turned and disappeared into the shadows. Sodom was lost, and they had chosen to remain in it. The first light of dawn struggled to break over the horizon, but the city remained cloaked in an unsettling shadow. It was the final morning of Sodom. Lot left his house in haste, eyes fixed on the ground, heart pounding in his chest.